Welcome back. If you are in need of a remodel for your bathroom, it doesn't have to be a hassle. It could be finished in as little as one day with professionals that know how to do it right the first time. Take a look. I'm here with my new friend, Jim Bennett. He's the owner of Bath Planet of Southwest Missouri. And I have to tell you, everything I've learned so far about your company is just amazing. Tell me what the process is and how are you different from other companies?
What makes us different is very simple. Is from our consultants who have to be factory trained. They're exclusively trained and have to be tested and passed before they're ever able to talk about our product. And then from there, our factory is in Chicago, Illinois. All of our product is manufactured in that factory in Chicago, and that's where it comes from. Our installation, our installers have to be factory trained from Bath Planet. We can't just hire somebody in off the street and tell them to go install a shower, because there's a certain process and professionalism and integrity that has to follow with the installation process. Bath Planet warranties with a lifetime warranty all of our product and the installation.
That's incredible. A lifetime warranty?
A lifetime warranty. But here's what really sets us apart. Bath Planet is the only bath manufacturer in America that has the Good Housekeeping seal. Good Housekeeping then gives you a money-back guarantee for up to 2 years on our installation and our product.
Oh, on your installation too. That's incredible.
Yes. So no one else has that from beginning to end. You're dealing with one company. You're dealing with Bath Planet of Southwest Missouri. You know the whole process and who we are. There's no middleman, and the colors and the patterns are all exclusively owned by Bath Planet. No one else can offer that to you.
It's a one-stop shop, is that what you're saying?
It's a one-stop shop.
What you're not going to do is somebody's not going to start a job and then somebody's going to be waiting around for a week or two for somebody to come back and finish that.
Oh no, and we hear that all the time during the consultations is, what are you going to do to my bathroom?
How long is it going to be out of commission?
How long is it going to be out of commission, and when are you going to show up, and how long is it going to take? Our process is 1 day. And we've got our installers are trained to do everything in 90-minute increments. So once they show up to your home, they go over the work order and they discuss with you exactly what's going to do. They set up what they're going to do. They put down their drop cloths, and then it's 90 minutes from there. They do their tear out in 90 minutes, and then they set the pan in 90 minutes and go to lunch, and then come back and start actually installing the walls. The tear out is very minimal. They're very neat and clean about it. They keep the doors closed while they're in the shower or the bathroom area. Right. They plastic things off, drop cloths.
Try to keep as little mess as they can.
As little mess as they can, and folks just can't believe that by 4 or 5 in the evening that they have a brand new shower and it's done.
So what if I wanted you to install in my bathroom and I was like, I'm busy, I'm gonna leave at 8 o'clock this morning. Can you do your thing while I'm gone?
That's a great question, and absolutely. A lot of folks have busy schedules. They have doctor's appointments, or they have children, or work, and they ask our installers, are you okay if we leave? And absolutely, they work a lot of times just by themselves inside the home.
What if they find behind the walls? What if they find mold, mildew, something like that?
Okay, that is discussed during the consultation. Is that we discuss that with the owners. Is look, we can't see underneath the bathtub. We can't see behind the walls. So that is written out in our contracts that anything above and beyond that, we will have to discuss with the owners.
Right.
That is typically the only thing that would keep us from doing something in 1 day.
Right.
And that would be replacing subfloor or replacing 2x4s behind the walls if you had a leak or there's mold or mildew. But all that is discussed and upfront before we ever start the project. And
you have lots of different styles available. People can come figure out what they want.
Actually, on bathplanet.com, there's a link on there called the Design Center, and we ask all of our potential clients to go to the Design Center before we ever come to your home, and they can pick and choose, and it will build your shower for you on the Design Center with whatever colors, whatever grab bars, seats, doors, however you want your shower configured. Right. So they have a very good idea of what they want before we even come to your home. Come to your home is very important. We build a relationship with you. It's not just about you being a client, is that your safety is very important to us. And most folks are doing that preventative before the fall.
It's important.
They want to get rid of that tub they have to step over to get into their shower. They want to be able to walk into their shower. and get a grab bar before they.
Yeah, all those amenities that you add that make it easier and so that people don't slip and fall. I love your company, everything I know so far, and guys, you're gonna like what they do to your place, and they're quick and they make it easy. All right, Jim, thank you so much. If you're interested in a new install, give Jim and Bath Planet a call today. They're gonna do you right, and maybe even in one day, guys. Oh, that is such a great deal. Listen, guys, I need a remodel, so I need to get them a call. But I was just thinking.
They can help you get the frog out of your sink.
Oh, probably. I mean, that was disgusting.
They will help you.
That was disgusting. But, you know, it is nice to have just handles and stuff to, you know, people need that to keep from falling. Sometimes I just want something that I can put my foot up on when I'm shaving my legs. You know, benches are good.
Oh, yeah.
I've
installed a bench in one of my guest showers, and I've actually, back in the day when I was remodeling houses for other people, we added a lot of those. Those are really a great safety feature to have the bars.
Yeah.
Because you never know when you're going to accidentally slip and something to grab onto.
Right, and it's not even just for elderly people.
No,
I mean, sometimes
everybody.
people. I have a friend who fell in a shower and he actually passed away.
No!
He wasn't that old, but he had surgery. So, you know, people go through surgeries and maybe they're on medication and different things, and there's lots of good reasons to have those in your shower.
I'm even afraid of slipping in the shower.
Yeah.
I think about it all the time. I'm like, oh, what would happen if I'm home alone and I slip, you know, and...
Yeah, I had a friend also who was in the shower, and she had just eaten some shrimp, and she realized she was allergic to it because she passed out. I'm just saying, things can happen, you know. And
it's time. And by the way, too, if you're thinking you should remodel, you probably should.
Oh, you
know what I'm saying?
should,
If you have that, if you're thinking it might be time, it probably is time.
It is time. And the other thing is that it doesn't have to be. You're like, I don't have time for my bathroom to be torn out for a week at a time. Well. With Bath Planet, that doesn't happen. They come talk to you, figure it out. It can be done in one day's time. You go to work in the morning, you come back home, and it's all brand new. How about that?
And I wouldn't have had to deal with a toilet just in the middle of my living room like I did for 8 months.
Jeremy, that is amazing. A toilet in the middle of your living room.
In the middle of the living room. Once I took down all the walls, there was just the toilet left.
I'm telling you, not everybody has those kinds of luxuries.
I'm telling you what, as Sophia Petrillo would say from the Golden Girls, that's an old lady's dream. Quote from Sophia.
There is something right there.
All right, guys, don't go anywhere. We'll be back to toss some waffles.
Yeah.
We're not going to toss our cookies.
Yeah.
We're going to toss some waffles.
We hope we can catch them.
Hopefully.